Once upon a time, in a peaceful kingdom nestled between green hills and wide rivers, there lived a king named Alderon. He was known far and wide, not for his riches, his battles, or his castles, but for his kindness. King Alderon believed that power was a gift to serve others, not to rule over them. Every morning he walked through the village disguised as a commoner, helping the baker carry flour, listening to the problems of the farmers, and playing games with children in the square. One day, a wealthy merchant from a distant land visited the palace. He brought with him gifts of gold, silk, and the finest porcelain cups from the east. "These are treasures only a true king deserves," said the merchant, "and certainly not the chipped old cup I saw you drinking from in the village." King Alderon smiled and lifted his old cup, a small, cracked thing made of clay, stained from years of use. "This cup," he said gently, "was made by a poor potter in our village. He gave it to me when he had nothing else to offer. Every morning I drink from it to remind myself that even the smallest gifts, given with love, are worth more than all the gold in the world." The merchant scoffed. "But what of your image? A king should look the part. You must inspire fear and respect." The king's smile didn't waver. "I do not wish to be feared. I wish to be trusted." Later that week, a terrible storm struck the kingdom. Bridges were washed away, homes were destroyed, and crops were ruined. The people were frightened and hungry. King Alderon opened the palace gates to all. He shared his stores of food, gave shelter to the homeless in the great hall, and worked alongside his people to rebuild. He gave away treasures from the royal vault to pay for supplies and repairs, never once asking for anything in return. When the merchant saw this, his heart changed. He had never seen such humility, such love between a king and his people. He stayed in the village, helping rebuild, and eventually gave up trading to become a teacher for orphaned children. Years later, when King Alderon passed away peacefully, the entire kingdom mourned. Every person, young and old, carried a small cracked clay cup at his funeral, a symbol of the king who had ruled with heart, not with might. Moral of the story: true leadership is not about wealth or power, but about compassion, humility, and service to others.